What's up, type of the... Why the fuck nigga, I cannot talk this morning. My second time trying to say top of the morning, and I said type of the morning twice. Now, come on. Let me try this again. Top of the morning, my loves. Welcome to the morning slide. Everyone woke up feeling funky and festive and stuff like that. My ass just hopped out of the shizai. That's why my hair looking like this. So don't be in the comments trying to fry, because you know I will bake your ass up. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I did. While me and my kids was watching Lord of the Rings. Do y'all know how long that fucking bitch? You know what? Now, bitch, you know that was real unnecessary. Y'all busting off on my face. Did you ask first for you just come on? Coffee being hella disrespectful this morning, okay? I ain't no respect. Anyway, I try to call myself watching motherfucking Lord of the Rings with my kids over the weekend, because we was just Netflixing and chilling and shit, and we seen that shit was on there. So I was like, you know, it's kind of like Harry Potter. You know, my kids like Harry Potter and shit. Girl, that movie long as fuck, like. And then my son was scared of the little gremlins and shit like that. Child, I don't know, but like, what the fuck was I thinking about? I'm sorry, I would sit down and watch Harry to the fucking Potters any motherfucking day. Any day. Lord of the Rings is like on some real... You gotta have patience for that movie. And I don't. Did a lot of cleaning this weekend. Did me some yard work and stuff like that. Planted me some new seeds out of my yard, honey. So, you know, I was being, like I said, funky and festive. What he got on? What he got on? Baby, he always be trying it with these motherfucking outfits. He said he gonna let everybody know that he is loud and proud. Come on, father. Let you know right now, about like a smooth 15 minutes into that hat, I'd have took that bitch off. I'm sorry. He better had took that hat off while he was sitting in the audience, because I hate like going to fucking church, them church mothers with them big ass church hats, like, and they be wanting to wear it on the whole service. Ma'am, I'd have been that one sitting behind him, would have been like, sir, if you don't take that big ass motherfucking hat off, we gonna have issues. Because one thing for sure and two things is for certain. A motherfucker did not get their ass up and get themselves all dressed and festive to go to a motherfucker award show, or ever go to the good old church house, and you can't even see shit because the motherfucker got their fashions all in the way. You gonna put that motherfucking hat down. Ever be somewhere and someone got one of them big extravagant ass jackets on, got all these ruffles and shit, and you just sitting there minding your business, and that big ass fucking ruffly ass motherfucking blazer keep touching you? Be like, damn, can you keep your fashions over there? Motherfucker sit next to you, a hot ass wool motherfucking goddamn blazer on. Take that hot ass shit off. I'd be hot as fuck up in the goddamn church house or in the goddamn little community hall, and y'all having y'all little reception and shit, and you just sitting in here with all this motherfucking extra fucking layers of clothes and shit on. Take that shit off. I understand that you spend a lot of money on that shit, and you trying to come in here and swagging, but goddamn, nigga, go see some. Listen, you ain't gonna irritate me. How many of y'all sat there and watched that boring ass? Well, y'all be watching them award shows. I don't, and I won't. That's the motherfuckers got some music entertainers and shit sitting and singing, and it better not be no country motherfuckers. I ain't watching it. I'm telling you right now. I done seen through my timeline. I have not caught up with Power. I think after like the third season, I kind of like missed a couple of episodes, and I just said fuck it. But apparently they done killed the little lawyer guy. Anybody that hasn't seen the show, y'all just fucks it up for everybody that needed to catch up. So whatever. I mean, shit, I already know everything that happened. Ain't no point in me watching the motherfucking show. Everybody is Team Tommy. I was Team Tommy anyway. I like that motherfucker. I like that little white boy. I ain't like the way he had to go out there and kill that little white bitch that was his girlfriend, but I still fuck with him. I've always felt like Ghost was a fucking narcissist, saying fuck him. Fuck his wife too, because that bitch, one thing she gave a fuck about is the money. She ain't give a fuck about sacrificing Ghost ass, because she knew she was going to inherit all that money. She ain't give a fuck about that nigga. A lot from motherfucking Power, because Lala motherfucking ass would have never been my friend, the little dumb ass bitch. Like, excuse me? Motherfucking Notori. That bitch ain't nobody, motherfucker. She ain't Ghost friend. She ain't Lala motherfucking friend. She ain't nobody friend. Sacrifice Ghost. She'll sacrifice her friend. Shit. She the real motherfucking wolf in the whole goddamn scheme of things. She the most treacherous one out of everybody, if you ask me. In the first season, she told Ghost, nigga, only reason why I'm fucking with you is I thought you was about to be the biggest drug dealer in New York. I ain't never seen nobody that motherfucker bold to just be like, girl, why everybody was so mad that the nigga was fucking Angela? I mean, she's a police, nigga. Hook me up, bitch. Let me know when the feds slide through. Keep me out the streets, bitch. Keep me out the motherfucking police precinct streets, bitch. I'm sorry, Angela made more sense to me than Notori, because Notori really ain't had no story other than she was just trying to come up off of everybody else's hard work. I mean, and just throw some pussy out to her car driver and shit. Like, I mean, what did Notori really do other than give him some kids and fuck her driver? And to get her best friend to launder money, which she was kind of fucked up for how she went about that in the first place. I mean, like, I don't fucking like Notori. The only person I like in this whole grand scheme of things is fucking Tommy. Because Tommy's a killer. He let you know he was a killer from the door. He really hasn't too much changed his story. Tommy just is who he is. And I just like people that let me know up front what the fuck you are so I can know what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, you can't fuck with a fickle pickle like that. That's like a dirty ass dick nigga that change his underwear without washing his ass. You know what I'm saying? You can't go and try to step into a fresh new lifestyle. Oh, I want to be a club promoter, but your ass still dirty because you still in the, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, you gonna get skid marks in there. You gonna have set traces of what you used to do, baby. You was still dirty. I mean, I done seen all I needed to see about the show. I don't need no 4, 5, 17 damn seasons for me to know how that shit was gonna play. I mean, tell a motherfucker what happened regardless. I mean, shit. I mean, sometimes motherfuckers want to wait until the shit premiere on the actual television. Y'all motherfuckers don't watch the shit early and then spoil it for every motherfucker. That's why I stopped watching the shit a long time ago. When they started leaking the whole seasons before motherfuckers even watched it. Y'all be on nigga shit. That's why I just stopped watching the shit. So fuck that shit. Oh, all of y'all that's been out here spoiling power for motherfuckers, y'all the reason why I stopped watching the show. And I will not watch the show. Just wait until another real amazing show comes on the fucking TV and pray to God that y'all won't do no assholey ass shit like this again. Like, I mean, looks like Jim Jones' ass about to go to jail. Fuck power. Let's talk about Tekashi, cause his ass is Tekashi boy. So I don't want to see no more Tekashi memes. Y'all getting on my nerves. Like, the first day was cool. Second, third fucking day, like, bitch, okay, we get it. He's a snitch. One meme that took me out was that Joan where he was snitching on Smokey from Set It Off, talking about Smokey is in Mexico. I was like, you know what, y'all? I just want to know, why did all these other people that did not have shit to do with the Trey 9 shit, like, why is Cardi B being brought up? Trippy, but I just like, what happened? Like, am I missing something? I know how long this boy, and I'm not trying to say nothing mean, but I know a lot of street people. How long y'all think this boy gonna be alive? Because I just don't. I'm scared for this little boy. I don't know if he's aware and abreast of the seriousness of fucking with the Bloods. Like, I don't think that there's anywhere that you can go in the Americas that he would be safe. Like, no nigga, I wouldn't even go back to Mexico. Like, nigga, the Mexican cartel would probably kill you quicker than the Bloods, because they really don't play that snitch shit. Like, I don't. Is there anywhere safe in the world for this little boy? I mean, ship him off to the Philippines somewhere or something. Send his ass to Vietnam or something. I mean, it's something he can do over there, right? Stick out too much in Madagascar. Cause he don't look nothing like them. Y'all find somewhere safe for this boy to go work in a rice paddy somewhere and just do some manual labor or working on some agriculture, just being a regular old motherfucker there in that country, and just let him just live a regular civilian ass life. Because I'm scared for this boy anywhere in the Americas, North or South America. Don't even send this little nigga to Canada. Like, There's a lot of Jamaicans out there. They might want to kill you too because you just snitching on everybody. Like, what? That nigga over the motherfucking Taiwan somewhere up in the mountains, he can be a Buddhist monk or something. Like, I don't know. Is there Buddhist monks in Taiwan? I don't fucking know. He need to go somewhere into priesthood, and y'all need to hide him in a monk sanctuary somewhere where won't nobody ever see this boy ever again. And he need to go somewhere and find God. Buddha, Jesus, Allah. He need to find somebody. Chappelle said, Bin Laden been hiding. But they still found Bin Laden. They still found him. So, I really don't. I mean, look, I want these artists to stop snitching on themselves. And as much as I love Cardi B, but I mean, Cardi, I mean, you did come out like claiming your blood set. Why everyone needed to know that you were part of the Bloods, I don't know. I wouldn't have told everyone my business like that. So it's not like TEKASHI. I mean, even with Trippy Red. Now, Jim Jones, I ain't know about Jim Jones. Now, he should not. What now? Even get the audio. How did they get the audio with Jim Jones? Talking about this nigga need to get back. How did this happen? Is it like, how? So I really don't want to put it on TEKASHI that it's his fault that people know that Trippy Red and Cardi B has anything to do with the Bloods. It's all in y'all's video. I mean, that's all y'all wear is red. It don't take no rocket scientist to figure out that y'all are gang affiliated. I mean, that's different from back in the day where you had Rough Riders. I mean, it was the name of a crew. It wasn't like organized criminal enterprise. I mean, come on. Whatever happened to snitches get stitches? Even you snitching on yourself. Like, nigga, how we supposed to be doing what we doing if you running around flagging and telling everybody who you is so the police can start looking at like and I'm sorry, and I love Cardi B to death, but like I said, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. As much as I love you, I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit if I smell bullshit. Like, why would you put that target on your back? You're being a new artist coming into, like, even Chris Brown, like, how he like wearing all this, acting like he fucking blood. Like, y'all are stupid. And I'm sorry, like, whatever the fuck comes of this, like, I'm sorry, like, Cardi B, Trippy Red, Chris Brown, all of y'all bought this shit. I'm surprised he ain't saying nothing about Chris Brown. What the fuck the Bloods did to Chris Brown? Y'all got told y'all see how many times this little nigga house got robbed, and like how many times they tried to extort this nigga. So like at the end of the day, when keeping it real goes motherfucker wrong, y'all be trying to be gang affiliated, knowing good and goddamn you ain't out here putting no work in. You ain't about that life for real. Like, if you need security, go get armed security, like police security. Why in the fuck are y'all trying to get street niggas? Yeah, they might got street money, but unless you some Rayful Edmonds or motherfucking Don Pablo or motherfucking Griselda, and like nigga, y'all ain't making no money like that. You understand what I'm saying? So like, they not on your level. Why the fuck would you have some rangy, dusty, crusty butt ass motherfucking street niggas around that magnitude of money and think that they ain't gonna extort you? And like, come on. Motherfuckers stupid. Y'all stupid as shit. And I wouldn't even be too motherfucking shocked if after a while, like, the motherfuckers start trying to extort Cardi B and all of that shit like that. Like, as soon as you not doing something to their pleasing and they know that you around all this money and shit like that, and they know, man, these are street motherfuckers. They grimy. Like, they're not your friends. Then they said that whole nigga, like, bodyguard try to rob him. This is your paid protection. And for whatever reason, this nigga just, like, I'm sorry. And then you gonna put niggas out on the streets to do dirty work for you, and then you online bragging about, oh, I'm putting money on so-and-so head. Like, this day and age, y'all, I don't want none of y'all children saying that y'all gangsters, because gangsters move in silence. Like, what fuck are y'all talking about? Too motherfucking much. Cardi B, Trippy Red, Chris Brown, all of y'all motherfuckers included. All of y'all. You ain't now. Everybody know that Jay Prince in Texas is a force to be reckoned with. You do not, other than the fact that everyone say that they respect Jay Prince, you really don't hear too much about whatever the fuck it is that they be doing down there. Other than the fact that if you come down there disrespecting, nigga, you might not make it out of Texas. That shit, let's take this shit all the way back to Snoop Dogg. Even back in the day when Snoop Dogg was doing all the cripping and shit, and then Suge Knight was Bloods and all that shit, like, I thought that shit was stupid back then. I don't give a fuck about what the hell I used to do back in my old neighborhood, but if I get to a status of success and fame while I done made it out of the hood, I'll be damned if I'ma still be hanging around drug dealers, thugs, and killers that could possibly lead me to jail, or they do something stupid, and then because they're around me, like, people could try to, like, put me... Any celebrity that's and shit, y'all seen what the fuck happened to Snoop? This nigga almost lost his life and went to jail. I mean, like, that gangbanging shit ain't no joke. And motherfuckers will want to kill you just because you made it out of the motherfucker hood, and they feel like they need to attach themselves to your fame and shit. And when you don't allow them to, they'll be trying to kill you. They be trying, like, these people that were in your neighborhood that you thought were your friends, like, that shit ain't fucking cool. And y'all niggas is stupid. I'm sorry. So bad for Jim Jones, because that nigga was just over somewhere minding his business, letting his bunions breathe. Don't nobody even talk about Jimmy. Like, for him to be in the media behind some shit like this, I'm fucking appalled. Like, I didn't even know that this nigga was a part of no gang. Like, period. Jim Jones did this shit right. Up until recently, this shit. Did anyone fucking know that Jim Jones was in the gang at all? That's old school. Only thing you heard Jim Jones screaming, Dipset, Dipset, Dipset. That's it. Their little crew. That's it. Like, you did not know. If y'all know that Jim Jones was game affiliated based off of his music, his art, and shit like that, y'all raise your hand in the comments saying because I have never in my life heard Jim Jones say anything other than motherfucking Dipset. I have never, ever heard anything about Jim Jones saying anything about no blood affiliation. Only reason why we know about this shit is because of this little ass boy. So, if you gonna be gang affiliated, you should have did that shit like Jim Jones. Like, don't be no motherfucking Suge, don't be no Snoop Dogg, don't be no Cardi, don't be no Trippy Red. It's asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. So to some extent, yeah, I'm like, why the fuck did this little nigga bring up all these unnecessary names that didn't have nothing to do with what the fuck he's in jail for? I mean, he's wrong for that, but at the same time, he really didn't do anything that y'all didn't do to yourself. So at the end of the day, I don't want to hear nobody blaming this little boy. Even though, yeah, he did run his mouth too much, but y'all ran y'all mouth first. So, like, how y'all already didn't know that the police ain't looking at y'all because you running around on TV flagging? Like, y'all stupid. Like, I'm sorry. And Trippy Red, you're a fucking... Them little teeth that he had, them little pointy teeth. If I was the police, I'd have been watching you, because I would have been scared. You look like you a fucking cannibal or some shit. Like, why would you even buy that grill? Like, you look scary, sir. You look like you got people ankles in your freezer. I'm sorry. Red, give me some Hannibal Lecter ass fucking tease. I'm sorry. He looked like he chew on people motherfucking mustaches and shit. I don't get him. That nigga motherfucking Trippy Red look like he spread brain matter and mayonnaise on a sourdough motherfucking bagel in the morning for breakfast with the motherfucking teeth in his mouth. And I'm trying to tell you something. If he would have ever came within any level of close proximity to me, nigga, I would have stabbed that nigga, because that nigga look like he want to eat people. So what the fuck type of drugs? What would even convince you to want to put some shit like that in your mouth, sir? But you need to just be in jail because of that. He looks like a walking health hazard. He looks, I'm sorry. Little boy ain't even fucking attractive. He need to go somewhere and get a tan about himself. I don't know. He looks... Where's his mother? Anyway, I don't have too much more to say about this shit. But all y'all niggas is stupid. Stop leaking every fucking thing that's going on Power, because if a motherfucker wanted to watch it, we can't watch it now, because now we know every motherfucking thing. Fuck my coffee for splashing on my face. And I'm never watching fucking Lord of the Rings ever again, because that shit is 3 hours long. And I forgot that it was 3 hours long. And I will never forget it ever again, because I'm never watching it. Anyway, I love you guys. And make better decisions in your life. I'm gonna go do my hair. Bye.